long day. I don't ever know where you
intended, but do you feel the same? Lovers, late at night, I will be right here too. Out of sight, love is under.
Hi everybody, it's your girl Imani P from the DMV. You know where I'm at, you know where I be. Welcome to my channel imaniversus, where I talk about music, culture, and more. So today, as you can see, I haven't shown my face on my channel in a couple of videos, so I just want to show y'all, like, hello, this is me, this is my new hairstyle, this is my Howard sweatshirt, you know. And also, like, this is me working and doing my apprenticeship. I basically have 2 jobs, so I've been busy. Anyway, so today we're going to be talking about y'all rewriting Beyonce's history, and I think you guys are right, but not really. I did some research and, you know, let me talk about it, okay? So we're going to be talking about Beyonce's first single, which I keep seeing online. People keep saying it's Work It Out, when technically it is Work It Out, but it isn't, because her first single is Crazy in Love, but we'll get into it. So Beyonce Knowles Carter. I said, hey, Miss Carter. Let me stop. Is an American singer, songwriter, and businesswoman from Houston, Texas. So we're going to go back to 2002 when Destiny's Child, which is at the time was Beyonce, Knowles, Michelle, and Kelly Rowland. What's Michelle? Michelle Williams, sorry. First decided to do their solo projects and do their own thing. Michelle dropped her first single, which was in April 2002, called Heart to Yours, and then it came along with an album. It was a gospel album. And Kelly Rowland and Nelly dropped their #1 hit song, Dilemma, and then came Beyonce's song, Work It Out, which was her first single of hers, technically, outside of the group, but not a debut single. So Work It Out was actually part of the movie Austin Powers and Goldmember. It was the lead single off of that soundtrack. So you know how I say, like, that's what I was saying, like, okay, yes, it is her first solo song, but it's not her debut single. So y'all popped off, but y'all didn't pop off. Like, were you silenced or were you silent? Let me shut up. So yes, Beyonce was part of the movie Austin Powers and Goldmember. She played like a mix between like Pam Grier and another black exploitation actress. And I seen that movie when I was a kid. I haven't seen it since. And another fun fact I would like to say is that Matthew Knowles, which was the manager of Destiny's Child, purposely had the girls stagger their singles out so they wouldn't have to compete with each other on the charts. So, you know, like, Michelle was the first to drop. She didn't have to compete with nobody. Her album did well. Beyonce went next with Work It Out. She hadn't to compete with nobody. Work It Out didn't do as well. And then Dilemma came out with Kelly and Nelly. And Kelly's supposed to have an album come out early in 2003, but I don't think it ever came into fruition. Yeah. So Work It Out is a funk song produced by the Neptunes, which is Chad and Pharrell, and Beyonce had a hard time with the single in general. So the single was very, very risky, which is part of the reason why people don't really remember it too much. The song was the straight like soul and funk, and it had a dance break. It was giving very much James Brown, and that wasn't on the radio at the time. At the time, on the radio, it was straight R&B music. Like, if R&B song was on the radio, it was like straight rhythm and blues, Alicia Keys, like what Destiny's Child was doing before, Faith Evans. Like, it was smooth. It was a smooth red wine that was on the radio. A quote by Chad from the Neptunes even said, "It was a time when R&B sounded like R&B. So if it wasn't Ashanti or a Ja Rule song, or anything with South Asian samples that Timbaland did, then you are just out of your mind, basically." So that was just pretty much was on the radio at the time. To add to the risk of the song as well. Oh, I guess I had to leave to get some lotion. I have eczema, y'all, so my hands be getting dry, but it be getting better. Yes, so to add to the risk of the song, with Work It Out, the music video also wasn't what everybody was. It wasn't trendy at the time. So first, the song wasn't very trendy because it was a very funky, soulful song. It was not R&B, it was straight soul. It wasn't neo soul, none of that. But the music video was also not a trending thing as well. So Beyonce worked really, really hard on this music video, and she worked really, really hard on this movie in general because it was the first movie that she's been in since what was the movie she was in before? I think it was, I'll just put a picture in because I know what it is, but I can't remember what it's called. But it's like a soap opera type of movie. So the back to the music video, it was like a 1970s based off like the Midnight Special or Sonny and the Cher show, and the video was a lot just like how the song was, and it did. I think the video, it looks beautiful to me. Like, everything's very gold because it's like, and it's like the Gold Member song and everything is like put together, but the video just wasn't what was out at the time, you know. And at the time, right now, Ashanti was very popular. And I know y'all don't believe this, but Ashanti and Beyonce used to be competing back in the day, but that's a whole nother video. But yeah, the video just wasn't trendy. Beyonce worked really, really hard on it. Some quotes from her being on set was just her saying that she hasn't had a break in years and she's just really tired, and she was just doing what she could to try to get this single popping, trying to get people to watch the movie, and, you know, basically showing people that she can step on her own as a solo artist. But it just wasn't super popular. So I want to say maybe like my review of the song. I like the song. It does lack a bit because of the dance break in the middle of the song. And if you're not familiar with like funk and soul, you probably would just kind of be sitting there like staring for a while during that part. But I think the song is really nice. I think she did a good job paying homage to those artists of those days. The music video did a good job giving that 1970s feel. The song didn't crack the Hot 100 at all, but it did get a little bit of radio play on the urban stations, because I do remember hearing the song on the radio. My mom used to turn it up every time and sing and clap, because the song is reminiscent of people that grew up around that time in the 70s. Like, I bet you a lot of parents will probably listen to that song and it was probably like, oh, this is what used to be played when I was a kid, when Beyonce was even a kid, because Beyonce was born in the 70s, you know. Overall, I want to say about the song, like, the song wasn't trendy at the time, so it did kind of like debut and then kind of like fell off, because like 2 months later Crazy in Love dropped. So yeah, so everybody kind of forgot about it. But and that's along with her 4 other top singles and Grammys from the Dangerously in Love album in general, the #1 album. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I seen everybody on Twitter talk about, oh, Beyonce's first single, Work It Out. Oh, Beyonce's first single, Work It Out, Work It Out, Work It Out. And I want to say, like, y'all are right. That is her first solo debut outside of Destiny's Child, like, ever. But it's not her single debut, because that song was a single from the Austin Powers and Goldmember soundtrack. It wasn't a Beyonce single. It didn't show up on Dangerously in Love. I don't even think Beyonce even acknowledges this song. I haven't heard her sing anything of that song in a while, but she has had funk songs since then. She still has had soulful and funk songs on when she does her tours and performances. You can hear elements of it when she mixes her songs with like a funk sound or a soulful sound. So she didn't completely abandon that sound, but yeah, I don't even think she even, like, did she even recognize that song? Like, what? It was a cute song, like, yeah. But I I just wanted to say, like, I did some research. Y'all were right, but y'all also wasn't right. But that's just how Twitter is anyway. It's like a half research type of demographic, and then you have to kind of do your own thing. So I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Comment below if you ever heard Work It Out. Just your favorite Beyoncé song. I think my favorite Beyoncé song currently is probably Find Your Way Back, Deja Vu, and Green Light. Currently, I probably will change it in like a couple months. But yes. Yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video on this channel. Check out my Spotify, lots of playlists on there, updating playlists often. And check out all my medias at imaniversus, and all the links are in the description below. Thank you for watching. Let me know how y'all feel, y'all. Like, let me know. Like, did you already know this? Do you think I'm wrong still? Do you still think you're right? Like, let's debate below. Who do y'all think? What song do y'all think is actually Beyonce's first single? Okay, bye.
Standing, get it right. What I need for you is everlasting. Lovers at night, I might regret the day. What's it worth? Yeah, can't keep on no more, especially when I'm sober. I won't